It's just a constant competition in here, you know, the girls against the guys against, like, it's just, you know, we're always, like, we were talking trash a little bit before this last workout that we did, and we beat them, and so that's all that matters.
Did you think your games were over?
Oh yeah, immediately.
So how do you turn the switch and stop being friends with them?
It's really funny because, like, we'll be in the back all hanging out and, like, talking, and then, like, as soon as we get in the corrals, it's like they're not your friends anymore, like, they're your competition.
I didn't know that. I thought that we had something then. Everything's built on a lie right now.
The crowd goes roaring and you get that surge of adrenaline, and you maybe lift a bar you didn't think that you could lift, or you go faster than you thought that you maybe could go, and you just do something that makes you come across the line, and just, it feels magical.
It's frustrating hearing how some people perceive it, of just, oh, you just show up and win.
You have this reputation, it's sort of like this bad guy of CrossFit thing. Do you embrace that?
Our community needs a villain, and if it's gonna be me, fine, whatever. You know, like, I don't care. It doesn't bother me.
That was a 4-point difference between myself and the podium. So had I dropped the barbell in one event, and instead of kind of running to the end and getting passed by somebody at the last second, if I had sprinted to the finish, that was 4 points right there. I would have been on the podium.
Everyone's very beatable. You just have to try to do the best that you can do.
It's not everyone, it's Matt Frazier.
Yeah.
Is Matt Frazier beatable?
Yeah, he is. Of course he is.
And how are you going to beat him?
I'm going to score more points than him.
Most people know me here because my mom was a waitress for 20+ years, so I'm Janice's son.
I don't do this to be popular. I don't do this to make friends. I don't do this to have a lot of followers on Instagram. I'm not doing this to further my popularity in this sport. I'm doing this because I have a mission and a job to make this sport, create this sport, test these athletes, and determine the fittest in the world, and I'm true to that.
What's it worth to be in 10th place and maybe getting more injuries by doing it? The coach made the decision for me because I couldn't do it myself. Like, I really wanted to try. I was like, the adrenaline would help me through it, like, just wait. And then 2 minutes before my heat was called, like, I withdrew.
Oh boy. I'm trying not to cry in the middle of a competition.
Do you remember what it felt like, that moment?
Oh yeah, I remember that crystal clear.
You build up for this point, I guess, in some perspective, for years, right? For a moment at becoming #1 in the world, so you don't lose sight of that.
To be able to come out on top against so many fantastic and incredible athletes themselves, it's something that will stay with you forever.